Hi everyone, and welcome to today's webinar. I'm Kat Fortson, a marketing executive at Mitchell Moores and a member of the Bristol PM Forum Committee. Just some short introductions into our speakers for today. So we've got Simon Marshall, who is the founder of TBD Marketing, which he set up in 2018 to support law firms with their marketing, communications and business development efforts. Prior to that, Simon had senior marketing positions at a lot of leading law firms such as Osborne Clarke and Burgess Salmon. Chloe is a PPC, SEO and data specialist at TBD Marketing. She is a total data expert and really helps businesses understand their website, SEO and PPC data. Her expertise are really crucial in helping them achieve better results, so I'm sure you'll find her very informative. Chloe, do you want to tell us a bit more about yourself and then kick off the webinar with GA4?
Absolutely. So yeah, I work with Simon at TBD and I basically specialize in anything to do with data. So more recently, obviously, with the transition from Universal Analytics to GA4, big part of our work has been ensuring that everybody understands, is prepared for, and can utilize GA4 properly. So we're going to cover quite a bit about that in this webinar.
So, Kat, when we were discussing this, I want to be clear. I'm not like a world-leading expert on the use of AI in marketing, but I am a user of AI, and that's the perspective that I wanted to come from today. I think if you're on this call and you're not using AI at all to do any of your marketing, I think you're probably falling behind a little bit. So I'd really encourage you to start looking at using some of the tools at your disposal. On the flip side, relying on it too much is dangerous as well, because of course, if Kat, Chloe and I all create an article today asking ChatGPT the same prompt, guess what we're going to get? A generative answer that is broadly within the same kind of bandwidth of each other, and our content is going to look very similar. So people will tell you things kind of like, oh, well, it's great to create keywords for the page, or maybe some questions for the page, or draft me a 500-word blog on something. You can do all those things, and that's true, but you don't want to create rapid, poor content. Okay, you've got to write the kind of content that's going to be of use to your reader.
How would you track performance by content type, such as article, webinar, event, white paper, etc.? At present, we are combining our CMS data with Google Analytics data through APIs into Google Looker Studio. Is there a more effective way to do this? And also, what is the best practice for tracking conversions for these tags?
This is consulting work, Kat, rather than a question on the web.
This is a complicated question. So I'm just going to go over this briefly. If you want to send us a message afterwards about this, do. I just don't want to confuse everyone else in the chat. This can be done through Tag Manager. You can create a custom JavaScript variable that will extract this information from the JavaScript on the page. We'll send that information. So for example, with when you say content type, it'll extract the content type from the JavaScript, send the information from Tag Manager through to GA4. You can then import that data from GA4 into Looker Studio. So you don't need to do this through APIs directly into Looker Studio. You can do it through GA4 and Tag Manager, which will also allow you to combine the data from Search Console with those same tags. And then you'll also automatically get conversion data from those tags as well. Again, if you want more information about it, just send us a message, because I don't want to scare off the entire webinar by talking about it.